Boston Brave, but
Boston.
yeah, but Boston, New York, and LA.
Okay. And Maryland,
Connecticut,
Connecticut.
school in Boston.
There we go. That definitely counts. Wow. We have a lot to cover. And we're going to be doing all kinds of scene work later on. But we thought that because the three of us have such different disciplines, you may have read a little bit about us in the blurb that Law sent out, but we'd like to find out who you guys are. So before we launch into sort of a roundtable discussion about the biz, because we have very different experiences from producing, writing, acting, directing, casting. Between us, we've really covered a lot of ground, but we'd like to hear a little bit about what you are into. So what I'd like to do is just go around the room, and guys chime in if you want something different, but maybe just tell us your name and a little bit about your experience, because I know there's quite an array of experience. Some of you are on the newer side, some of you are already agented up and are out there working. And so we just want to get a sense of you. So you can tell us a little bit about that. And if there's a tidbit or two about yourself, unrelated to show business, like I like volleyball and I'm a Scorpio, you can throw that in as well. So feel free. We'll start here.
Is it a good time to take a break?
It's a good break. Okay, that's 5, everyone. So
Hi, well, I'm not a Scorpio and I don't play volleyball, so at least I can eliminate that, right? I am Carol Alfred. I have been doing this on camera and voiceover around 13 years now, something like that, on and off. I started out on camera, all in this area. I've gone to many showcases in New York, which I absolutely adore. I had a long career in the airline industry, so I've been able to travel a lot. I'm local as well. I live in the town next door. And I am really thrilled to be here with these guys as well, too. They are fantastic people. They make you laugh. If you make me laugh, that's all. That's it for me. Thank you.
nice. And let me ask you, if someone's asked you what your dream job would be, I know we all have fantasies. I want to do cartoons and I want to be in movies and just what's the first thought you have? Like, what would be the phone rings today and you got the job? What's the job you want today?
Combining this industry with dogs, with taking care of dogs and acting with dogs.
Acting with dogs. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Good to know.
Any animals too, cats too. That'll be.
Thank you. Great.
Hi, I'm Estelle Tickton. Born and bred New Yorker. I moved up here when I was 30 to go to graduate school. I have spent most of the last few decades behind a computer, and I retired in just last August, and I wanted to do something different. And I was very active in drama in high school, and that was 50 odd years ago. So it's been a while, and I've been thinking the last year or two before retiring that maybe voiceover would be a fun thing to do. So I'm especially fond of audio drama, audio books. I have not thought of being on camera, so I'm thinking of being voice behind.
Okay.
But I've been in the program for a few months and I'm having a blast.
That's great.
And yeah, I'm nervous today.
That's good. Well, thank you
But
for saying that.
I'm excited.
Good. Great. So what would be your dream job? The phone rings, you got the gig, it'd be a voice thing or?
Yeah, voice thing, like audio drama or audio book.
Great.
Mhm.
Well, welcome.
Thank
Glad
you.
you're here.
I'm just kind of here. I'm not.
You're observing, you're auditing.
He's dipping a toe into the pool and seeing if he can swim or not. So,
Oh, okay.
yes.
Very good. Very nice.
Toe swimmer.
Todd Weekly, originally from Minnesota, came out here after college and kind of got into voiceover stuff actually with the workshop with Zwick quite a number of years ago. And have done some e-learning stuff, done some corporate narration and some of my own self-produced poetry narrations on YouTube. And outside of like the creative stuff, I enjoy doing some carpentry and spent a year in Japan and learned how to play Japanese drums over there. Just a blast. And anticipating Rick's question, my dream job. I would love to get a gig with like relay animation or video game stuff, but you know, basically any aspect of voiceover stuff.
Hmm.
Be
Very
great.
cool. Very good. Thank you, Todd. Welcome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Joan. I'm happy to be here. And I would call myself a beginner. So the fact that you people are here to me this is a gold mine of information. So this is exciting for me. I am not a risk taker, but by showing up today, I am.
You know,
So for that, thank you. I think someone else said it earlier. I'm not as nervous as I was driving over, but
Good.
I'm glad I'm here, so. And my dream job, I've been waiting for that all my life. At this point, I would love to do either voiceover or I'd like to do some modeling, but I would like with the modeling to be able to travel. That's not too much, I just want a little bit of everything.
Like a modeling gig on a cruise ship that goes to some place. Love that.
Like, at this point, I'm a risk taker, I just don't wanna run up and down the street without any clothes on. I don't- I'm not interested in.
Okay. Unless they paid you a lot of money.
Oh, well, then, thank you. Good to be here.
Welcome, Joe.
I'm Elaine Lapidus, sharing the last name with my daughter-in-law. And I have been a family therapist all of my life, still doing it from the home, therapy is a lot on video and phone. I did go in person for a long time, but now I do it from the home. And Law and I started talking about her industry, my thing. And we found the lines, like, for example, role playing, which is life. And having a presence is important in life as well as the actor. So we began to, and Law would say, oh, Mom, you gotta read this book. And that became the synergy where we spread out her knowledge in her industry and mine in mine. And it made it so exciting. And I'm so happy to be here and share and listen and expand my view.
We tag team on a lot of projects. We're looking to do potentially a podcast and book together as well as a mother and daughter in a very similar industry because she's acting all the time and performing and I'm doing therapy all the time. So it's like.
You have 9 new patients right here.
Rick,
Yes.
Rick, the persona, the mask that everybody wears. So I got very excited about sharing that with people. So they should be able to be more of themselves and more authentic and more everything. I'm very excited.
Oh, very, very excited to have you. So what would be a dream job for you? A podcast or what would be like,
Well,
So we all-
that would be phenomenal if
yeah.
did that. We
And we're talking about a book.
She has an
Marilyn's-
October 15th deadline.
Has a deadline. Deadline.
Wow, very
Okay.
There you
specific.
go.
That's soon.
She met
Wow.
Eddie first draft, and she said, "Let's not fool around. You got a book in you."
I love that.
And I never said anything that I wanted, but right before I met Marilyn, I was thinking and making calls about that and everything, and she just picked up on it without me saying anything. So
Okay.
that, I would love that.
Book whisperer. Okay.
And based on my-
Fifteen first time writers I encouraged him, and one of them got a book deal.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's very impressive.
She is the book.
Well, we're glad that you're here, Elaine, joining us today. Thank you so much. Moving on.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mike, and I certainly am glad to be here. This is a totally new experience for me. And I'm gonna go out of turn, or at least out of order in terms of the questions, and say that my dream job would be to have anything to do on the set while Joan is modeling on a cruise ship on the way. So I wasn't sure when I came in, I was like, this is why I was meant to be here. That's. I think you have an outstanding idea for what you want to do. It
And
sounds.
her book's gonna be in the library on the cruise ship.
I'll be chasing the dogs on the deck.
Okay, yeah, you
So
go.
we've all got that going.
Putting out the desserts.
And I'll be eating the gourmet dessert.
A lot of synergy in this, right?
Wow. So I have very little experience in this other than I obviously have somewhat of a baritone voice and it's hereditary. So my dad, my closest brother and I sound almost identical. And just a short anecdote, I grew up in New York City. We used to go to Coney Island every once in a while. That was back in the days with the wooden roller coasters.